Growing up, I had dreams and aspirations, but always felt like the kid that didn't fit in. For the most part, I wasn't a bad kid, but when I made the transition into adulthood, I turned to the streets for guidance. This led to getting locked up in juvenile hall, doing time in CYA, and eventually a 120-month sentence in federal prison. I had a lot of time to think and reflect during my federal sentence, so I share with you what I learned, hoping I can positively influence someone else's life with Prison Talk.
What's up, everybody? Big Herc, fresh out. You're tuned into another edition of Prison Talk. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, tell your friends. We keep it raw on this channel, man, and uncut, so we try to make sure you guys stay tuned and not get all that bullshit out there. So hit us up at freshoutseries.com. If you got any questions, subscribe. Also, you can shoot us an email at freshoutseries@gmail.com. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world, man. A lot of crazy stuff going on out there, period, with social media and access to cameras and phones. So this next question is pretty relevant, man, because growing up, I didn't have to deal with this. A lot of my friends didn't have to deal with this, but you youngsters out there, you guys have to deal with this shit. Big Herc, I truly need your help. I started using dating sites recently like Plenty of Fish, Tinder, and Bumble to hook up and make it happen. A random girl posing as an 18-year-old texted me and told me that she's interested. Throughout the conversation, she told me she turns 18 after less than a week. Keep in mind, I'm 18 and a half, 6 months older than her, literally. She asked for a dick pic, so I shot her one, and then when she was about to send me a nude pic of her, I get a long text from the girl's parents saying that they just caught her taking a naked picture. They threatened to contact the authorities. What should I do? I know that she hasn't legally, and she wasn't legally adult, but we're only 6 months apart. Please help me out. Bro, you in some hot motherfucking water, man. See, you guys out there, man, the game has changed so much, so much, man. And when I was growing up in high school, junior high school, motherfuckers was fucking, man. Keep it at 100, man. Girls were hot to trot just like they are today. They was doing all kind of shit. We was creeping and doing all kind of stuff, but we weren't incriminating ourselves. There's so much stuff now to incriminate you, man. You guys, got these camera phones and it's easy access and you get all excited. The girl shows you her cooter and you immediately think it's cool to respond with a dick pic. And that is child pornography. You know what I mean? Or that's solicitation of a minor for a sex act, which is a felony. You can't send a dick pic to a minor. You will get prosecuted. You can get your wig split for that shit. You guys, you got to be careful, man. And these girls that are saying they're older and you don't know until you meet her in person, you better wait, man, and check her motherfucking ID, man. Don't get caught up in that shit. Women are very manipulative when it comes to sex because they know they have the power. And they can, it can get you really turned on, man. I mean, I've seen it happen. I know an instance where there was a girl growing up in my neighborhood. I was probably 8th grade, right? Some cats above me, 9th grade. These motherfuckers were jocks and they was fucking a lot of bras back then. I mean, there was, motherfuckers knew about them in the neighborhood. These motherfuckers was known to sling pipe back then. And, 9th graders. Everybody's like, oh my God, man, look, your kids is out there fucking. Anyways, these motherfuckers was fucking a lot of bras. The bras was fucking everybody. They fucking this bra, fucking this bra. These motherfuckers was jocks. The bras, loved them because they were popular. Anyways, this chick one night, after they had ran a train on her, came home late. And her dad is this big brother. She's a mixed girl, Filipino and black, exotic looking. And anyways, her dad came home, or dad was home. She came home late, and she was scared to death because this brother was going to whoop that ass. Anyway, she made up a lie and said that she was raped. So they went and picked these two cats up, man. These potential college, scholarship, recipients, and they went to juvenile hall. They got let out, and the coaches came and spoke for them. A bunch of people spoke for them. And fortunately, a lot of other dudes had also fucked the same girl. So when there was the possibility of all this coming out, that she was a hoe, that she was getting her fuck on, the dad decided it wouldn't be a great idea for his daughter to be publicized like that for her, her actions. So the case kind of went away. But these guys had probation. They did have a juvenile record because of that, and it caused a lot of stir in the neighborhood, a lot of shit. And I found out because this girl, I happened to be hanging out in part of of the neighborhood, and I seen her walking by one time, and I hollered at her. I'm like, shit, yeah, I'm trying to fuck. This is before I knew. So when she told me her name, and then I mentioned to one of my homies, like, hey man, this broad named so-and-so, man, man, she look cool, man. I think I can hit, man. And they're like, oh, nah, man. Herc, man, stay away from that, man. She got, what's the name, a case. I'm like, oh, shit. I said, this broad is a cold piece. So I backed the fuck up. But my point being is, kids is fucking. You guys out there doing your thing, man. Don't be putting your sexual parts on video or on camera, because it can be a case. And if the parents of the girl or vice versa decide to move forward, you can get caught up. So you got to be smart, man. And like I said, there's a lot of websites with girls on there acting older than what they are, and it can get you caught up. So be smart, like I said. And that's just one instance, but man, hey, I'm not knocking you for getting your freak on or trying to get your freak on. I'm just saying be smart, because like I said, growing up, dude, we used to sneak in girls' windows. During the day, we used to go to motherfuckers' houses while they were babysitting. All kind of shit, man. We were doing our thing. That's what kids do, man. You 9th, 10th, 11th grade, you fucking, unless you're a square, which, hey, if that's your thing, cool. But we weren't squares in North Highlands. We were putting it down. Me and my niggas was fucking, you know what I mean? So you guys out there, be smart, be careful, don't ruin your life. And those pictures are going somewhere, man. So make sure you keep your motherfucking drawers on, man. Your dun-dun-duns. You don't want to be caught out there with your dun-dun-duns down. Be smart.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.